Things are back to running smoothly on the Red Line this afternoon, which is a far cry from what commuters had to deal with during the evening rush last night. Our Justin Michaels is live in Quincy, Massachusetts, with more on what happened and how they cleared things up.
I'll tell you what, Bridget, people are just hoping for a smoother go right now. Of course, it's Friday. People want to get their weekend started. And the North Quincy T-stop right here last night, a very different story than what it is right now. Nice and smooth, like you say. This was the epicenter of a lot of frustration for people all just trying to get home. It's not a good way to end the day.
We boarded the train, and once we boarded the train, we was informed that it was taken out of service.
Red Line service was completely halted because of a small fire on a cable, shutting down all of the service between North Quincy and JFK UMass Thursday afternoon.
It's annoying when you pay money to use this service and they can't provide the service.
They were using shuttle buses to get people around the disruption, but it did add hours to people's normal travel time.
We waited over an hour for shuttle buses, and it seemed like it wasn't any clear communication.
People chose to take the commuter rail if they could to try to cut down on what was already going to be a long evening commute.
I ran over to the South Station, I grabbed the commuter line, and then you have to pay the money just to do that, so that's an extra cost for me.
And this weekend there will be more service disruptions as the T works to get ready for this coming winter. They're installing new heaters and fixing old ones on the tracks. And people we talked to this morning say it's just a necessary evil.
How can you really prepare? Yeah. I mean, last winter hit us like we were blindsided by it.
It should be more modernized than it is, compared to the other cities.
So if the Red Line is part of your weekend plans to get around town, you might want to reconsider. All train service between Quincy Center and JFK UMass will be shut down both Saturday and Sunday. One traveler we talked to this morning really brought up a good point. He said, you know what, when they have to fix the highway, sometimes they shut it down. In this case, they've got to fix the tracks, make sure they're ready for this coming winter. So he's okay with them having to shut it down for a weekend. He said at least it is just on a weekend and not during the week. It's a good way to be, I guess. Live in North Quincy today, Justin Michaels, NECN.
Thank you, Justin. Quick look around the